3 weeks ago, Citi FM and Citi TV management handed over a new project that we put up for the people of the Shire-Osudoku district, specifically persons affected by the flooding of the Volta River in Tokpo. Subsequent to that, we went to Adan East District, also in the Greater Accra region, and handed over a dormitory project that was put up there for the community members who have been affected by the flooding. The next and the third in the series of commissionings is in Kpando-Torkor, where the city train has landed today. Behind me, you see the edifice that has been put up with support from Prudential Life Insurance and other donor supporters, where we put up this project. Kpando-Torkor is a community that is on the Volta River near the lake, and it was affected. Before I take you to the ceremony grounds, let me take you into Kpando-Torkor Township and interact with some of the residents there to understand the extent of damage, for which reason we've had to come to their aid. You may think that the issue of the flooding related to the Volta River is over. Now, where we are is Kpando-Torkor. Torkor is an Ewe word that means the river bank, essentially. So this is Kpando, by the sub-town known as Torkor. Behind me, you see the ferries that ferry people, the boats that move people. It's a huge means of transport for people who live along here. If we were here in October, I wouldn't be able to stand here because this whole place had been submerged way into the town. The water has receded, but it's not all receded completely as you would expect. So this is the stretch people would use to go into the river to do their business. But if I do a 360 and show you my back, very conspicuous, you'll see a pole that carries a camera. That pole definitely was not planted in the water. It was there before the water came. There's a second electric pole that goes in the middle, and then there's a shed completely submerged with what looks like where a transformer would have been hanging on those two poles. That tells you the extent to which the water has come. Let me speak to this man whose boat is here. Hello, my brother, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
What's your name?
Bright Boko.
Bright, what business do you do here?
Actually, this boat driver.
So this is your boat. You move from here to where?
Apesca.
Where is that?
Western region. Near Donkokrom.
So Eastern region?
Yeah.
Near Donkokrom. That's Afram Plains?
Yes.
So you go there every day?
Not every day, but 3 days or 4 days later.
So today is a Saturday. You are going today, or you are just coming from there?
I'm just coming from there.
Will you go back again today?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, okay, but people are still sitting inside. Are they waiting for tomorrow, or what's happening?
No, one of the lady is sick, and that's her husband.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's waiting for him.
I see.
For him to get out so that he also get out.
So you brought all the goods and everything into Torkor today?
Yes, please.
So then you wait tomorrow, then you move again?
Yes, please.
Talk to me about the other ferry. So I've seen that one too. That's the ferry?
Yes, please.
That one goes where?
That the same place, Apesca to Kpando-Torkor.
Okay. And then how about that big one? The Volta Regional Health Directorate branded one?
I thought.
Queen.
Yes, that's the one they used to help us on the road, on the river bank when we have accident or when anything happen. We can't survive or we can't help the people to get out. That's the boat they used.
Oh, so they use that to rescue people?
Yes, please.
Now let's talk about the water. When the water came, I'm told that it was supposed to have been over there. Now it has come all the way here. Has that affected your business in any way?
Yes, please.
Explain, how did it affect you?
The reason why it affects us is that you see, this is the place where the Pantu have been landing. So if the Pantu come, you have to leave the boat. Yes, you have to take off your boat so that the Pantu can have time and come and land.
When does the pontoon come?
About 1 o'clock.
So it comes every day?
Yes, please.
From where?
From
Germany?
No, not Germany. Agoreke.
Okay.
Yeah, to Torkor.
Let me speak to a journalist who works and operates here. He's with our partner station, Akpini Radio in Kpando. My brother, give me your full name again.
Okay, I'm Herman Fiakojo.
As a media house, how did you guys cover this flood situation when it first came?
Okay, thank you so much. Of course, this is an unexpected situation that nobody expected to happen. So when it happened, we projected it very far so that at least the people can receive help, and then so that their livelihoods, their properties which have been taken hostage by the water, at least they'll have a little meaning into their lives. People were taken out of their homes, properties were lost, and a whole lot, livelihood, people's certificates, a whole lot has been submerged into the water.
We are currently speaking to you from Kpando-Torkor in the Volta region. Is at the northernmost part of the Akosombo Dam. Now, what that means is that you cannot really blame the spilling of the Akosombo Dam for the crisis here. Rather, you would blame the damming of the Volta River, first of all, and then the maybe perhaps heavy rains that were recorded in northern Ghana that led to the flooding. It's been 3 to 4 months now since that disaster, but the evidence of the devastation is still here with us. So you see, the water had actually come all the way up here. This electric pole had to be pulled down and the power disconnected because it was submerged completely. And you know, electricity and water cannot mix. If it does, there would be a disaster. My understanding is that this used to be one of the big fish markets in this country, tilapia market, in this particular area. So several other tents and sheds that were put up here for very serious business that was ongoing here, the tilapia market business that was been operated here before this disaster struck. And so the corresponding challenges are so many. Fishermen are affected, the fishmongers are affected, those who buy fish are affected. And now another part in the value chain is the repairers or the mechanics on the canoes. They have also been affected. So the picture is getting clearer as we move within the months, and this is several months on. The devastation still continues, and that's why it's crucial for assistance to be given to people, especially who have had to move from their homes and their businesses, like the ones who are going to be sheltered in that dormitory that we put up here in Kpando-Torkor. Well, so that's the story of what happened when the flood came and how it displaced and affected people. Let's go to the ceremony now, where we're doing the formal handing over of this project to our community members, to their member of parliament and the traditional rulers. Now, our CEO, Samuel Atamensa, is not here with us, but he has sent his lieutenant, who is the general manager of the company, Bernard Kokwavle. So he will do the honors of telling us why Citi FM and Citi TV decided to do this under the Citi FM Foundation.
Our first ways that a chije a fair play a whole kaka cho aso jamang bado south K2 south. Tahime jado na goma mi afe nupola ople mi afe nu selawa news item inu gbogbo na where we started from Akosombo, Atimpoku, Shai Osudoku, Alekele Sandagblene, Bado South Town, North Town, Central Town, by Adan East, by Keta. Me wo doma have 3 weeks. Akehemi do the first week of November 5th to 6th. Yeah, MP for Kpando, Honorable De La Sowa, Efokana, Samuel Atamensa Beta. Edo wala edo nyo gaken hey VRA reduce spillage azon constituencies from South Dai, Afajato South, North Dai, Kpando yikekekeke de pru ofete o le fupe because e chile ope afeme o de ope asime o kata problem va that the next day November 6th then I don't kujia Honorable De La Sowa Akple Roxin Eche at Dafia Mepo MP for South Dai over City Breakfast Show by better ne omeba core development back bere Amemito from South Dai all the way to the north wa Manu Tatogwe Hemeje Dogome Dokomi Kok Pekpede Allo Relief Kono constituencies oyi Tadadu we can make one track of relief items abati nududu nunono aya komi no kake hey MP pelefe team o send me photos ya mi anto me reporters back poleke tepo labe toko dafo pleto Germany beveton mi poleke etie gblenu zioa I may decide better beyond sending relief, me to structures because I'm a open McBlain, open dog blend. Within that same week, of course, me have no sell me no call over no donation no Ghana, Conusio Novava. Within that week, Prudential, which is a very big insurance company, Chibakwemi, Onami, Egabobore. Tamie decide better for Kpando-Torkor. Me beyond sending relief items, me to a honemi cockpere, a memito, he ofe ho kaka. Te fem lo femele o season nemi ako howe temporarily. Tane enya ba improver. Komi atan trasile te faun ako wo enusrofe alo educational center. Ta lekuima from the middle of November, a major project, it took me about 6 weeks. Me za a dollar a dueleme. Apart from the architect, well, a project site contractor, a dollar kata FEO treasurer of Kpando-Torkor.
This building cost 700,000 cedis. A chunk of it came from Prudential Life. They have been magnanimous in agreeing to support us. They've traveled all the way from Accra to come and witness the project. Again, as a media house, we show working, and so we have brought them to come and see what we have put up. We're going to invite them now to ask them if they are happy what they have seen and explain why they even decided to join us to do this work.
We're here on behalf of Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. In case you haven't heard about us, we've been in Ghana since 2014, but as a business worldwide, we've operated for over 165 years, providing financial security for families all over the world. So one of our purpose as a business is to make sure we provide protection for every life and for every future. So when we heard about what happened in this area, we just couldn't look on as a business. We decided that we have to step in. One thing we really value ourselves as a business on is our value, which is we respect and care for one another. So we wanted to reach out and say, we respect and care for you. And so because of that, we want to reach out and say, we can't do everything, but we want to contribute something to show our love, to show our support, and to say that as a business, we're not just here just to make money, but we're really here to support Ghanaian families in any and every way that we can.
Everything happening here today is a kindness courtesy, or by the kindness courtesy of your member of parliament.
My thanks also goes to Citi FM. But for you, nobody knew that Northern Volta was affected. But you told our story. You appealed for us, and today we are seeing the benefits of it. Kpando, the affected stretch is very long. It's about 13 kilometers, right from Torkor here, all the way to Dafotonu. They were all affected.
So we invite the divisional head for Achia Fuma, traditional area, Togbe Asumedu the 8th, to give us a quick comment.
I am dumbfounded at the speedy manner in which this project was executed. I promise that I will make sure we put this to good use. And I'm also promising that that culture of maintenance will be observed in order to prolong the lifespan of the facility.
We cut this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. The keys. We'll hand over the keys to open. And then this is the first dormitory. Togbe enters first. Put your hands together. MP. And then Madam Squire, please follow.
And then Benadavle will follow. So the team is going to inspect to see what we have put up here for you. Okay. And enter here. And the first I think that makes you a set of 4 sinks for people who want to wash their hands. Sanitary conditions very, very essential. The first room here is a shower place where you could take a shower if you want. Has been properly fitted and settled here. Now the first 2 rooms are for showering, for people who want to shower, and then the last 2 are fitted with water closets, that's WCs, for people who want to use this, when they move in here and they happen to live inside here. So that is what has been fitted here properly for the use of the community members who have been displaced and who are currently putting up in people's homes or the homes of their relatives and friends. They will eventually move in here, and when the water recedes, they can leave. It is one of the things that we have done to solve this problem.